Pusheads. Hopefully that's the way you pronounce it. It could be Pushead, Pushead. I've heard various different flavors. I believe the best interpretation of them is Pushead. I'm sure there'll be a lot of comments correcting us if we're wrong. These were a little bit hard to get on these SBs. Supposedly the washed out version of the first one. I like the way they came out. They're very sick shoes. We find very detailed laces to match the overall look on this Dunk Low Pro. Up front, we have a canvas, some suede, and that blends into, as we move backward, a patent. A lot of people don't realize this is a patent leather because it's dulled down and used properly. This little fella right here really adds to the shoe. All on a gum sole. They're very hard to get, and I'm very glad that I was able to pick up my pair. I managed to get this when I was out of town also, from friends. I'm very glad because I was not in Dallas to chase around and find it. That inside footbed has a lot of nice detail work to it as well. I know a lot of people were scrambling for these, and rightfully so. A great blend of materials, an excellent concept, and still tying it all together with the first release a few years back. Multicolored, including the Nike SB t-shirt that they put out. The Nike SB t-shirt was designed with the red and the blues that we saw on the original release, and that's the one that goes along with this shoe. Interesting how they tied it all together as well. A great overall package on these SB Pusheads. The box, as we saw, different. And that large wrap to put the box in itself to keep the whole thing on theme, including an additional label where you can wrap up the whole box in that packaging. Great concept, Nike. This one really turned out well. As always, you can find me at samcolt12.com, also on Google+, Instagram, and Vidi. Keeping everything under the samcolt12 as much as I can. Find links to samcolt12.com for most. Nike SB Pusheads. I'm very glad I got my pair. They're very hard to find. An excellent use of materials and concepts. One I'll have in the collection and on my feet often. The best part of the shoe for me, right here.